But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Why do we explore space? Since the earliest days of human consciousness, we have looked up to the stars with awe and wonder. From the days of our cave-dwelling ancestors who relied on the movement of the stars for survival, to the time of the ancient Babylonians who recorded the stars and believed they gave messages from the gods, to the era of the Renaissance where astronomers like Galileo Galilei discovered some of the fundamentals of the universe gazing at the planets through a telescope. But why? What, since the dawn of humanity, has compelled us to look up? It seems that we have been and always will be determined to reach further and discover more. For tens of thousands of years, we have looked beyond our home. But it was only within the last 100 years that we began our journey outwards. We have already achieved so much in such a short amount of time. Sputnik in 1957, the first artificial satellite. The first crewed spaceflight in 1961 by Yuri Gagarin on Vostok 1. The first steps on another planetary body by Apollo 11 in 1969.
Here, men from the planet Earth, first step foot upon the moon.
The flight of interplanetary messengers like Voyager in 1977. The combined worldwide effort of the International Space Station.
This is November Alpha 1 Sierra Sierra, the International Space Station, over.
The amount of amazing moments and achievements is incredible, and we're only just getting started. But why would we do this? Why would we spend so much of our energy, time, and resources on the exploration of space when we have so many problems at home? Pollution, sickness, poverty, war. All of these issues seem so much more important. So, why do we explore space?
The further out into the future you go, the more there are real arguments that this is what the sort of destiny of the human species has to be. Otherwise we will be stuck on Earth forever. It would be tragic if humanity faded away, became a species that lost its home world and then faded out and died, because then all the things that make us human would cease to be, right? All the amazing music, right? All the amazing art, the writing, literature, all of that would be lost to the universe because understanding goes with it. So I think that humanity on very long timescales needs to understand that it needs to go to space and needs to go not just to space but to other star systems. That's the big picture thing as far as I'm concerned.
Of course, the main reason that I like to mention is that exploring space allows us as humans to address fundamental questions about the history of our planet and our lives. Additionally, it is important for us to explore space because it allows us to expand on technology that we use on Earth. Water purification systems, LASIK eye surgery, and insulin pumps are just a few examples of technology that branch off of space development. Of course, there's also the revelation that in order to continue surviving as a species, we must become multi-planetary. This cannot be accomplished without the ongoing research towards putting people back on the moon and even putting the first man and woman on Mars. Space exploration isn't just about traversing the stars to see what we can find. It's also about making new discoveries that broaden our understanding of the universe and humanity.
We have, since the dawn of humanity, looked upon the stars to gain knowledge, to find a purpose, and to answer some of life's biggest questions. What is our role in this vast universe? And, maybe biggest of all, are we alone? It is not exploration just for exploration's sake. We explore for the benefit of humankind. Satellites in Earth orbit help us study and predict natural disasters. Science in space has helped develop advanced medicine. Space exploration even led, in part, to the development of the home computer, which everyone now carries around in their pocket. We explore because we have to. It's almost as if it's hard-coded in our DNA. It's the only way for us as a species to expand and grow. A never-ending journey to turn what was once science fiction into reality, to preserve our spark of consciousness, our self-made destiny, to expand throughout the cosmos.